everybody, and welcome back once again. It's week 2, it's game 2, and I'm at Riverdale High School, and I got with me a coach that's 1-0. It's the head coach of the Riverdale Warriors, head coach Will Kriesky. How you doing today, Coach?
I'm doing all right.
Well, came away with a win, television broadcast and everything. Got to review some of the video. First thing drops back at me or kind of jumps out at me was wasn't able to run the ball like you wanted to. And run like you wanted to. I felt like. I mean, maybe that was early part of the game. I felt like you had 2 really good defensive touchdowns. You had Alex Mitchell on one, Elijah Herring on a scoop and score, and some of that played in. And other than that, seemed like you controlled your penalties. And how did you feel it went?
I mean, not great,
Okay,
I mean,
where do you start? When you start to talk to the kids about, okay, guys, this is where we could have done better, and where was that?
Well, number one, I was upset with our composure. We got
Okay.
2 personal foul penalties.
Okay.
At critical times that would have put the ball inside the 20, and then we get a 15-yard penalty and get it backed up. Just because we get hit and then we retaliate. And
Right, I did see that. I forgot about that.
Every time you retaliate,
That's right.
you get called. So, I mean, that's
What happened on that? And just between, I don't want to get names out, between the 2 kids, what kind of happened?
Yeah, one of them got his legs cut out from under his blind side.
Okay,
and he got up and retaliated. And the other one got the ball was way away, and he got hit from behind, and got up and retaliated. And you can't do that. You got to walk off. You got to walk off. You got to move on. You got to be the bigger person in that situation.
The guy laying on the ground, even though it could be bad, it could be an injury or something like that, but you kind of just don't get up. Let's wait 1 second. Gator going by, kids, no big deal. Just a little traffic here at Riverdale. It's always busy, but yeah, you talk about that, and so you dress that. I'm sure you dress that either with a little bit more running or something like that, just to say, hey, we don't need that. But you're right. What you're trying to do now, you're not trying to be mean to a kid. It's when we get later on down in the season. Yes. I don't need you to make that mistake again. So try to keep your noodle on your head, because you could have controlled that penalty. Is that what you're saying, Coach?
That's exactly what we're saying, because in 2016 we got out of field goal range against Blackman.
Okay.
And lost 16-13 because of personal foul. And that's something I'll never forget. And I take 100% responsibility from that. And so I do a good job of I try to, and this coaching staff do a good job of harping on those personal fouls.
Well, penalties and turnovers, you have taken that as I own that.
Yes, sir.
And it does. It is your ball game to control the penalties and turnovers. What other things that you saw that you might be able to work on? Just a quick fix.
I thought
was
we
it
had
missed assignments?
Yeah, I thought we missed some assignments, and then I thought we got a couple of delay game penalties.
I saw that. What was the cause? Was that just you not?
It's from getting the play call, then signaling it in, then getting the right personnel in. So it's just we got a lot of new moving parts on the offensive side.
Okay.
So we haven't had the same 5 people play up front since we started fall camp.
Yeah, that was you saw a little bit of that.
Yeah.
And not being mean to those guys, but you got them out there on Friday night to show that you don't have as much experience as what you think, and we need to get you some experience under the lights, because it was the different things. What went well for you that you felt like, guys, we did really good here?
I thought we played better on special teams. And I was really nervous about our special teams, just because you don't do anything live going up to game.
You don't.
It's every scrimmage you do, everybody wants to do, dead on special teams. Just line up and kick it, but nothing's live. And I was really impressed. I thought our kickoff team did really good. I thought Khalil Armand kicked the ball well. I thought Dylan Lewis kicked the ball well.
Yeah.
I thought Ryan Edmondson came in and punted really well.
So, that was a new kicker for you too, wasn't
yes,
it?
we actually, Armand kicked some field goals and kickoffs, and Dylan Lewis did some kickoffs, and then Ryan Edmondson did some punts. And I thought all 3 of those, it's 2 sophomores and a freshman. So I thought, that was pretty impressive.
Especially a TV game. I mean, a kid that's 14, 15-year-old out there in front of the lights, and as a freshman, I mean, you're asking a lot from me.
Yes, sir. Yeah, a whole lot from me. I thought they did a really good job.
Logistically, how did you feel like things went? It was your first home game. You get everything out, and you wanted to kind of go off. Logistically, did you feel like the administration staff? Did you?
Yeah, I think I take some of the admin on the next day and thought they did a really good job. I thought it was really smooth. I don't think they had any issues. A lot of them said they were able to watch the game. People got in and out of the stadium quick. They sold tickets fast. And I thought the fans had a great atmosphere, was able to enjoy it.
Just moving into Friday night, was there any injuries from Friday to this, or just some dings and?
No, just the normal bumps and bruises.
Good. You got Coach Todd coming in from Rossview. What do you know about Rossview this year? I mean, you did get a trade on the game. What was the first thing that kind of jumped out on the video when you look at Rossview?
They got some really good skill kids. They're big. They're
Okay.
really big, and they got, they played Oakland last year first round.
Yes, they did.
And they got a lot of those guys back, so they got some experience of coming up here and playing some ball.
So that scares you a little bit. They're big up front.
Yeah, they're
And
more
they got
big on
some
skill. Yeah, they're not as big up front as they are. Their skill kids are big and can run.
Okay.
Their quarterback, they had a kid, the starting quarterback came out early, but he's probably going to play against us. It looks
Okay.
like they got another backup that can run.
So they got some speed,
Yes.
some quick speed that I'll see as they come out. What will they like to run? Are they going to run out of an eye? I mean,
There'll be a lot of gun stuff, doubles, and run some quick game stuff.
And then defensively, what do they like to set in?
They like to change their multiple fronts and try to change.
Will they do a little 3-3 or 4-3?
Some a little bit of 4-3.
Okay, 4-3. Okay. Anything you'd like to say? It'll be game 2, week 2. You're back at home. You get the Riverdale fans and the whole bunch here, and I'll be here Friday night.
We're just excited and glad that we're able to have a full atmosphere and have all the fans being able to come and enjoy it, be able to enjoy the Riverdale experience.
All right, Friday night right here at Tomahawk Stadium. It's the Riverdale Warriors in Rossview. Y'all be here.